Well, welcome to our Amplified Life. We are excited to start talking about fall 24. And it feels a little bit odd. We're in the depths of summer. It's going to be over 100 degrees here in Kansas this weekend. And I'm talking about sweaters and jackets and all the things, but I'm here for it because it makes me think cool thoughts. And fall is one of my favorite times of the year. If it wasn't immediately followed by winter, it would be even better. But I have to tell you that the fall 24 collection is already one of my favorites, and we're just getting started. How about you, Amy?
Oh my gosh, the pieces that we've seen so far are stunning. Seems to me like everything's very tailored, very high-end details, lots of good surprises, and even the textiles and textures seem to be very, very much up my alley and on point. I'm really excited.
Boy, we were able to order 3 pieces early, and I'm thrilled with all 3 of them. And I got one of the little sweaters and a top, and they both just feel so good. I'm amazed by, I'm tactile. So if you are tactile like me, if these 3 pieces are any indication, we are going to all need to save our money in the coming months so that we can buy clothes.
Yes. And the fashion show is coming up. So make sure you've registered so that you can see everything that we're talking about. And also, I mean, that's kind of why we're here, because we want to get you guys ready for the fall season. We don't want you to miss those key dates because the Hostess VIP perk is back. And for those of you that are unfamiliar, this is our booking bonus that cabi does most of the time. It's never guaranteed, so we love having it come around. But the logistics of it are get booked early. If you can book and close your show by the end of August and you have a qualifying show, you will get 1 free item. Rebecca, do you want to tell us what qualifies the show?
Yes, qualifying is easy peasy. It's $1,500 in retail sales at your show. If you have a co-hostess, then for you both to get the free piece, we need to have a $3,000 show for you. So very easily attainable, and we're all going to want to do that.
Well, and that's why you want to get your dates on the calendar now so you can start talking to your friends. Make sure you have a good date so that they'll show up. And remember, ladies, it is before tax. Sometimes our hostesses think that this is after their orders. It's always before tax. So you definitely want to get your key buyers there. You want to get your friends there. And also just women that have never seen cabi, they don't have to, there's no pressure for them to buy or purchase, but you want them, this is going to be a great collection for them to be introduced to cabi and just join them in the fun. And if they do end up buying, you're even closer to that perk. So really, really cool. There's 7 items. So I think Rebecca and I are going to go through them really quickly right now. And the first one I'll talk about, I'm really excited about this because it is, yes, my grass is brown. It feels like fire out there right now. But in the winter, I love a good jacket. So this one is called the theater coat. It's brown, like a tan, fuzzy with a mock neck. So it's going to zip up and be nice and warm. It runs in our extended sizing on the smaller scale. So it's extra, extra small to extra large. The price point on it is going to be $199. This is a jacket you can get free with a $1,500 show if you're the hostess. And it looks like it's going to have a nice easy fit. So it's something that you could layer over top of a sweater. It's not going to be skin tight, but you will be warm and cozy. Rebecca, why don't you tell us the next one?
Yeah, the Johnny jacket. So I love a good denim piece. And if you're going to give me a dark denim, then I'm in. And this super, super cute, kind of tailored cropped blazer is going to be a go-to next season, or this season, I guess, really. We're already in July. So yes, it's got a fantastic little color detail, the dark wash denim, and then the brownie gold thread. So you've got a nice offset on that, which I think is always a great idea. But the Johnny jacket, it's going to have some good stretch to it, and it's going to give a beautiful shape to every silhouette.
Well, we always love updating our denim jackets, right? And little secret about that jacket, there is a pair of trouser jeans that you're going to see if you're totally into a denim suit. It is the season to do it, so don't be shy. Okay, the next one, we have our treasure cardigan. This looks like a very slim fitting cardigan, maybe just a little bit easy off the body, but more on the slim side. It's black. The V-neck goes down to the buttons, all the way down, gold buttons, and then the detailing on it is scalloped all the way down, which is really, really beautiful. I'm excited about this piece. I love cardigans. Pullovers are not my jam so much, so I do love a good cardigan because they're just like an alternative jacket to me. I love to have the option of buttoning them, but I also really love the convenience of just throwing them on either over my shoulders, especially when we're transitioning out of the heat. It's nice to have just a sweater to throw over your shoulder if you're in like an air-conditioned place or a restaurant that is a little bit cooler. All right, the next one is, I'm trying to block it. Should I move my head so they can see what you're going to talk about? I forgot to take
Move
it off.
your head, Amy. Let them see it.
All right, go ahead and tell them about that, Rebecca.
Okay, that is the cheetah pullover, and I guarantee you that you are going to feel wrapped in soft luxury, a wonderful hug with your clothes in that piece. It's very similar to, goodness, the cadet pullover in a silhouette. It seems like a little bit longer silhouette than the cadet pullover was, but it has that same little split seam at the sides and then the crew neck. But gals, if you thought the headline topper from spring was the softest thing you've ever felt, we may be reevaluating that with this piece. It is absolutely luscious. It's just a really soft cosmetic tan with this super cute little cheetah marching across.
Yeah, I would say the theater coat goes into the taupies, like the taupe colors, and this is a true tan, so awesome. And I always love tan and blacks. Like, we love our black and brown combinations. Speaking of black and brown, there's 7 clothing options to pick from this and 1 incredible belt. And I am just as much a belt hoarder with cabi as I am a jacket hoarder. So this belt is called the twist belt. It is a black ground, like detail in the back. There's a black stripe, and then it's a dark brown on the outside edges. And then the gold clasp is like twisted, really cool. So it's really going to take us into fall. These belts that they have been creating are unbelievable. The price point isn't even bad. It's $115. Again, any of these pieces you could choose from with a qualifying show. So take us out to the next pants, would you?
The twist belt is a stunner. I can't wait to add that to my belt collection that is ever expanding. All right, the chilling pant, last but certainly not least. I'm looking at this as an elevated jogger. It's really got a fun and funky silhouette. Anyone that is fashion forward, a little bit of a bold dresser, I know you're going to love this, but I'm going to really challenge everyone to give this pant a try. It has a longer rise. It's got an interesting silhouette in the fact that it appears to have a bit of a drop crotch. It has a kind of an easy fit through the thigh from all indications, and then a straight leg with a cropped inseam. So it's just going to be a super fun silhouette to dress up or wear extremely casual. And it's in, can't remember the exact fabrication, but it's the feel of like the Genius jumpsuit, if I'm remembering correctly. Is that right, Amy?
I think so, yeah. So it's going to be a little bit, it's not going to be super hot. It will be a little bit lighter weight and airy and easy to wear. Now, you said that last,
I am excited.
You said last but not least, but we still have the compass pants. So, we can't.
No, we have the Soho jean.
Oh, I thought
it's the Soho jean. It's the compass pants on there too.
Yeah. We have the steel gray compass pant.
So is there 8 in our VIP?
Yep, 7 clothing and 1 belt.
All
So
right.
8. So we have the compass pant, which you know and love. It is a silhouette that we've had a couple of seasons now, both spring and fall. The fabrication should be very similar to the fall fabrication of the chocolate brown. It's going to have the same kind of kangaroo long pockets in the front, elastic in the zipper on the ankle, and then I believe it's still the flap pocket in the back. Sometimes they change that detailing, so don't hold me to that. But they're absolutely beautiful. If you know them, you love them, you're going to want to get them. And now Rebecca is going to tell us about the last pant, the Soho pant, which I'm super excited about. So do you want to take that one away?
Okay, last but not least, for real, last but not least, the Soho jean. It appears to be kind of a slim boyfriend silhouette with a straight leg in a mid wash, and it's really a fun wash. It's a very updated look to our denim. And then the icing on the cake for me is this fantastic seam that runs up the center of the back of your leg, which is just going to be so elongating, and it's going to be beautiful on the body. So I am excited to get those jeans on my body. I think they're going to be fantastic.
Yeah, they're going to be awesome. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if you have not booked your show yet, you need to get on our calendar ASAP, because this Hostess perk, as we said, is only good through the end of August, and we fill our August dates up pretty quick. I know I only have like 2 or 3 dates remaining. So if this is interesting to you, definitely give us a call. I do have a link I can text you that you can schedule your shows. I know Rebecca does hers a little bit different, but our dates are set months in advance, and we know the cutoffs. So I may offer a few extra dates, but I cut it off after a certain number of shows are booked. So definitely don't wait on that. Now, I think we should kind of fast forward to the fashion show and them getting registered to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So
So
we
you
can
want to give
leave
them
a
the
link
details?
in the we can leave a link in the description of this video that you can go ahead and register to watch the fashion show. This is going to give you a front row ticket to the beautiful fall collection that is getting ready to launch. And officially, I think clients can start purchasing fall 24 on July 20th. Is that correct?
I believe so. Yeah. Because it's,
And it's going to start showing in Cabi Tap then and on our website and all the things. So if you want to get a jump on pieces, and I guarantee you, there are going to be things very similar to Spring 24 that sell out and go on back order right away. The Venice jean is one of those that I feel like is going to be one you want to jump on right away, even maybe before your show. Because it's going to be a good one. But you can register to watch the fashion show. We'll leave the link for you to do that. If you are our client or someone else's client, it's all the same link. So it doesn't matter if you're coming from another client or stylist watching this video. You can register at the link in the description.
well, and I'm going to give you a strategic hostess trick. If you have your show booked now, you need to get your guests added or have Rebecca or me. I always add them on like immediately, but edit your list, because if those guests are sitting in our back office and on Clio, like in Cabi Tap where you log in, it says, are you shopping this show? Your guests can actually start shopping your show July 20th, and it will give you credit even if your show is not until August 20th. And then when they come in August, they can place a second order on your show. So the sooner you get your show booked, the sooner you get your guest lists in. If you get them excited about the fashion show, you're already halfway to your qualified show, and then you get your free item on top of the regular hostess benefits. So there's so many added benefits for you as a client, but also for you as a hostess. If you're a referring hostess, don't forget, like maybe hosting your show is not for you, or maybe not for you this season. You can refer others and you will still get an item at 50% off. And there's just so many fun things to see and touch. And I want to address one thing really quick, Rebecca. Maybe this is something that you hear a lot. I have a lot of hostesses that will like watch the fashion show, or they'll get on Cabi Tap and they'll hesitate to book, and they'll be like, well, I saw a few things, but I don't know, nothing really spoke to me this season. And I'm always like, what? It blows me away, because I'm like, wait a minute, I have this collection here. I'm touching it. I'm feeling it. I know there's going to be major cabi regrets. And so keep in mind the catalogs, cabi tap, even the fashion show sometimes does not do the collection justice.
Yes. Amen, sister. Amen.
Yes. Like, come to our hostess previews. Come touch, feel, and try on. If you're hesitating at all, make an appointment with us to see it, because I guarantee this collection is going to blow your mind. The chargos that were in black that sold out in every size last fall, that most people ordered 2 pair, they are coming in this gorgeous olive-ish, it's like emerald and olive kind of combined color green that has the most darling jacket that will go with it. So you do not want to miss this collection. It is amazing.
I agree. Get your shows scheduled, your guests in, and let's make this an incredible fall for you and us.
Yep. So we'll leave the links, and we cannot wait to see you soon. We are excited to see the fashion show as well. So thank you for your follows, your comments, your shares, and don't forget to tell your friends to follow us all